Hello and welcome, fire signs. Welcome to Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. It is Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your week ahead taroscopes. We are looking at the week of the 23rd to the 29th of January 2023. On the table here in front of me, I have got the decks I'm going to be working with this week, and I have got Paulina Cassidy is the creator of both of these decks. So this is her Witchlings Academy Oracle, and this is her Joy de Vie Tarot. The artwork is just beautiful. I'm sure you're going to see. This week I'm changing it up a little bit. I'm going to start with the Oracle and then move into the Tarot. So I'm going to get the Tarot just out of camera shot while we give the Witchlings Academy Oracle a little shuffle and draw out a single card that is hopefully going to represent the theme for the week ahead. So what does this week ahead look like for you? What is the overall theme for you? What do you need to be mindful of and aware of for the week ahead? All right, I'm happy with that little shuffle and cutting the deck over there. And we have a card. Right, let's put the others away. So fire signs, let's have a look and see what is the overall theme for your week ahead. And you've got patience. I have to giggle because fire signs, let's be honest, we are not patient people. Actually, I speak for myself there. I have little to no patience. The little key phrase across the bottom, it says, nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. So patience is the theme for the week ahead. Aries, Leo, and Sag. I don't know how you feel about that, but I immediately get a little bit, oh, look at the glare. Hold on, let me fix that first. And can I just say, this is patience. This was me being impatient and, super excited to start recording, not really testing my layout before I pushed that record button. Hence why we got the glare. So isn't that just so funny? If I'd just been a little bit patient with myself and set things up properly, I wouldn't have to have done that. So I have to giggle. All right, so Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs. It looks like we are in for a week where our patience is going to be tested. We are going to be pushed and pulled in all directions, ensuring that we learn to be more patient with ourselves and with the people around us. And just a recap of the little phrase across the bottom, it says, nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. So it is about being patient with yourself, patient with your surroundings, patient with the things that are happening in your life and the way that you are reacting and responding to it. Okay. Gosh, too funny for words. All right, I now have the Joy de Vie Tarot. I'm going to give it just, again, a little shuffle. I did shuffle before I started recording, but you know me, I like to shuffle with you on camera so that you can see complete transparency, that I'm not setting things up ahead of time and any of that stuff. Oh, this deck shuffles so nicely. I could actually just sit here and shuffle all day, but that's not what you want to see. I'm just going to do one more and then we will draw some cards. To understand patience and how patience is working out in our lives. All right, happy with that shuffle. Can I get them back together? Look at the patience levels. All right, I'm going to leave the deck over there. You can see it. I know there is a little bit of glare there. I can't really do much more about it. There we go. But I'm just going to draw straight off the top. So card number one that we have is the Queen of Wands. Can you see how gorgeous this artwork is? Love, love, love. We've got Queen of Wands. We have the Three of Cups. I'm excited to see Three of Cups because that is always a very positive card. We also have fire signs, the Two of Cups, okay? And for our last card, just so that I have some space there, last card is the Nine of Cups. So lots of emotion stuff happening here. So if we look at this right off the bat here, fire signs, so we've got Wands, Cups, 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 okay? So the fact that out of our four tarot, three of them are cups is an indication of emotion. So the patience levels, the lessons, the situations around patience are all going to be emotional, and it's how you handle it, because that's what the Queen of Wands is. She is the handler. She is the one who handles things and gets things done. She's the one who stays on top of things, stays in control of things, and navigates things. Just to show you this gorgeous artwork. So you can see that she is quite comfortable flying along. Excuse me. She has a few a few extra legs to get her through. She is planting seeds, she is spreading the love, and she is knowing that if she doesn't do this, if she doesn't carry out this instruction, or she doesn't carry out this function, those plants are not going to thrive. Those plants are her babies, they are her everything. So she is doing her chores, doing what needs to be done, understanding that it is just something that has to be done, and there's no need to fight about it or to get upset about it. Just get on and do what you need to do. But in the same time, while getting on and doing what you need to do, there is this level of patience that comes through here, because she knows that it is still going to take some time for her babies to develop, to grow, and to mature and get to where they need to be. So again, it is the patience. But as it says, nurture the seeds of patience. There are the seeds of patience, and reap the rewards of personal achievement, because one day when her babies are grown and have reached maturity and are truly beautiful and exquisite, she can take a little bit of pride in that, but she needs to be patient first. Moving on to the emotional side of things, fire signs. Three of Cups is the card of celebration. It's the card of acknowledgement. It's the card of connecting with friends, connecting with the people who are significant and important in your life, coming together for a common cause, for a common goal, for a common celebration. Okay, and you can see that's exactly what they're doing. They're seeing each other as equals, but each one is acknowledging something special within the other. We have got some bees, and we have got all sorts of abundance that is happening here. You can see by the clothes that they wear and the way that they're dressed, etc. But this is an incredibly positive card. But it is a card that says celebrate your victories, celebrate your achievements, celebrate your accomplishments, not on your own, but celebrate with the people who are significant and important in your life. We then have the Two of Cups. I love this Two of Cups. This artwork on this particular card. I mean, here we have these two owls. They are exactly the same, but they are complete opposites. Can you see that? I mean, obviously the one's pointing this way, the one's pointing that way. They're looking back at each other. They are different colors, but they're also holding together this wreath. They're standing on the same perch. The perch has got cup runneth over. We have got cherries of luck and love. There is so much happening in this card, but it is just a card of recognizing that together you are stronger. Together you are better. Together you are happier. So we've got celebration here. We've got partnership, union, love, unconditional love that's coming through. So I haven't even looked at that card yet, but just based on what we're seeing here, bringing the patience in, I'm going to say to you, fire signs, that you've been through an emotionally difficult period. Okay, the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days may have been quite emotionally charged, quite emotionally difficult. You may be feeling flat out. You know that you have to just get on and do things. Okay, we are going to focus on the victories, the successes, the accomplishments, but we also need to realize that we don't have to be so strong and independent. We don't have to handle everything on our own. Sometimes it's nice to actually share the load with somebody, and if you can find a way of doing that, you're going to have so much more success. And that brings in our Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is the card of accomplishment, of your wishes coming true, of your dreams coming true. Okay, every single one of these little things flying around her, I don't know quite what they are, these little characters that are flying around her, each one of them represents an accomplishment, an achievement, a wish come true. And you can just see by her face how happy she is, how elated she is. She has got her flowers, she's got her heart, everything is just perfect in her little world. And it's because she had the patience to do the work that needed to be done. She celebrated the victories, even the small little ones, but she realized that she didn't have to do it all on her own, and that is how she gets to success. So fire signs, for you for this week, be patient and kind with yourself, but get on and do the things that you want to do, moving towards your goals, moving towards your dreams. Everything here is very personal. Okay, everything here is very much independent, personal. What I mean by that is we've got this card here and these two, which are about celebrating and connecting with other people. But the victories, the work is very solitary. And it's quite interesting that I'm picking it up that way. Okay, so you're going to celebrate with your friends. You're going to connect with people who can help you, who can contribute towards your success, your happiness, your love, your unconditional. But ultimately, it's your dreams that are coming true. Ultimately, it's your success. Okay, because you're the one that's actually carrying out the majority of the work. But be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, fire signs, and just know that this week is going to be okay. Just know that this week, you know, the trials and tribulations that you experience, the trials and tribulations that you end up experiencing this week Yeah, it could test you a little bit, but ultimately I think it's going to bring you so much joy and so much happiness. Focus on the emotions, focus on the feelings, focus on the connections that you have with others, but most importantly, be patient with yourself. All right, so fire signs, I think you've got nothing really to worry about for the week ahead. It doesn't look like there's any major challenges or problems. Just be patient with yourself, be kind with yourself, celebrate your successes and your victories, and all will be well. I do wish you an amazing week ahead, as always, with love and blessings from my heart to yours. Take care, my fire signs.